Here's one of our family's favorite stories. My daughter Louisa said, "Mom, you should read that funny little woman story." And so here's the book. It's by Arlene Moselle. It's retold by Arlene Moselle. And pictures are by Blair Lent. It's called The Funny Little Woman. I'll read it and I'll show you some of the funny pictures too. It has some wicked Oni in it. The Funny Little Woman. Long ago in old Japan there lived a funny little woman who liked to laugh. And she liked to make dumplings out of rice. One morning as she was patting and shaping the rice flour, one of the dumplings started to roll. It rolled across the table. It rolled to the edge of the table. It fell right to the floor. "Stop!" cried the little woman, but the dumpling rolled, and it rolled down a hole. "Ungrateful dumpling!" scolded the little woman. And she ran after the dumpling, reached in the hole, and the earth opened up, and she fell down, down, down into the hole and under the ground, until she found herself on a very most unusual road. It was a road lined with statues. My dumpling, where is my dumpling?" she shouted as she ran. And soon she came to one of the statues. "Hizo-sama, did you see my dumpling?"
"Oh, yes, I saw your dumpling roll by 3 minutes ago, but you better not follow, because the wicked Oni live at the end of this road."
"I'm not afraid of the Oni." And she kept on running down the road, crying, my dumpling, has anybody seen my dumpling?" "I have," said a very stern Hizo. "It rolled by me 2 minutes ago, but don't you run after it, for you will meet a wicked Oni." "Oh, I am not afraid of the wicked Oni. My dumpling, has anybody seen my dumpling?" And soon she came to one more Hizo, and she asked, "Hizo, have you seen my dumpling?"
"It rolled by just 1 minute ago, but hurry, hide behind me, for here comes the wicked Oni." The wicked Oni stopped and bowed to Hizo. "Good day, Hizo-sama."
"Good day."
"Hizo-sama, I smell the smell of humankind." "Oh, you only smell the breeze off the river." No, I smell the..."
The little woman could not keep from laughing. The wicked Oni reached behind Hizo and pulled out the woman.
"What are you going to do with the little woman? You will not hurt her, will you?" "I should say not," said wicked Oni. "I'm taking her home to have her cook for us." laughed the little woman, and the wicked Oni took her down the road to a wide river. He put her into a boat, and he took her across the river to a very strange house. In the kitchen, he gave her a wooden paddle. "Now this is how you cook the rice. First, put only one grain of rice in pot. Stir with magic paddle, and you will soon have pot full.
Hee 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 hee, that is easy. And soon after he left, and she tried it out. 1 grain of rice, then stir and stir. She stirred, and 1 grain became 2, and 2 became 4, then 8, then 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, and the pot became full. Hee hee hee, what fun I should have making rice dumplings. Weeks and months passed, and that little woman kept busy, busy, busy cooking rice for the wicked Oni. For you know, Oni eat much more rice than people. One afternoon, little woman grew lonely for her house, and she decided she would just return. So she tucked the magic paddle into her belt. She ran out the door. She looked and looked, but she did not see any Oni. She ran to the river. She stopped and looked. Still no Oni. Quietly she got in her boat, and away she went, and paddled and paddled. The river was wide, and she reached the middle only when the wicked Oni returned and found her missing. Soon they were all on the bank watching her. Now you know, Oni cannot swim. They thought of a plan to stop her. They got down on their knees, and they drank up the water in the river. When the little woman found that her boat was stuck in the mud, she was so frightened. She hopped from the boat and she started to run, but her feet stuck in the mud. Her hands stuck in the mud. She fell into the mud. But the wicked Oni, who had their mouths full of water, they could not hold it any longer. She looked so funny. And out came the water, filling right back into the river. And the little woman quickly jumped into her boat, and she paddled as fast as she could to the other side of the river. Now the water was back. Oh. And here she is, climbing up, up, up from under the ground, back to her beautiful little cottage. Climbing up. And remember, she still had the magic paddle tucked in her belt. And she was very happy. She could make rice dumplings faster than ever. She sold them and soon became the richest woman in all of Japan. The Funny Little Woman. Retold by Arlene Mosel. Pictures by Blair Lent.